let's get into the meat and potatoes.
What happened, man?
Okay, I'm gonna let Trap Lil Ross.
Bro, I need to go back to England and make a whole hour-long video about this, bro, because I done stepped in some shit since
let's
I come
start
out
from
here.
square one, because I'm out the loop. So let's start from square one. What happened?
Yeah.
You went on Yuriy's show. Let's start there.
Bro, I went on Yuri's show. It doesn't even start there. It starts before that, bro. I went on Disconnected.
Okay.
And look, I'm a troll, okay? I've been in the Reddit. I've been in the No Jumper Reddit the past few weeks. I've been all over the No Jumper Reddit. Before it was even popping like it is now, okay? I was lurking in the No Jumper Reddit, having a good old time, okay? And things have just been escalating, okay? Things have been escalating, and I made a couple of little jokes, funny little jokes, that just people kind of latched onto. And now, apparently, you know what I'm saying, I did receive an offer to appear on the pop-up. I haven't yet replied. I have not yet replied. I did a poll on my Instagram story.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you a troll, Trap.
69% of people, that's not even a joke, said I should go on the pop-up. But
okay.
I got interview with Adam tomorrow. I might have to ask for the pass. I might see what he says.
Wow. Let me take this. Shout out to everybody sending donations. We're gonna read those in a little bit. I can't put nothing on Trap Lil Raw's face. Pause. Yeah. So I literally see this today, right? Yeah. Okay, no. He didn't even finish.
Yeah, he never told us what happened on Disconnected.
Okay,
what happened on
keep
Disconnected?
going.
So on Disconnected, I just made I basically was just like, yo, what's going on with the Reddit? Okay. That was the extent of it. But because the Reddit is the Reddit, the Reddit's caught wind of that, and they're like, yo, Trap Law's putting on the Reddit. Okay. Yeah. And then I went on 10 Talks. 10 Talks? 10 Talks with Yuriy and them. And I just made a little joke, right? Because the chat were roasting us hard, saying that Riley was interested in me.
It was a big joke.
It was a big old funny joke. And I made an even funnier joke. And I said, bro, Riley doesn't want me because her heart is with Big Scceeeee.
Oh,
all right.
Spark the fire.
And then that clip has been edited, repurposed. Somebody's put an iconic piece of instrumental underneath it. You know what I'm saying? The iconic instrumental. Listen.
I saw that.
Listen, bro. Whoever found that instrumental that's been using to promote the certain podcast, which I probably shouldn't even mention at this point, is a master troll. But anyway, that clip has now been circulating with me in it, making that joke. And I've also received an offer to appear on the pop-up. I have a lot of people DMing me on both sides of the war, right? The war in No Jumper. Like the war in Chirac with no jump rack, and I'm right in the middle of it. I'm not trying to catch a stray.
How did you like?
Oh my
and
God.
I already know. Like, I don't think your intentions was to cause a no jumper civil war.
It wasn't, bro. I'm on Reddit constantly. I'm a Reddit boy. Okay, whether it's Chiracology, some UK politics, I live on Reddit, bro. My girl, shout out to my girl who's watching this. She'll tell you she's sleeping and I'm up reading all sorts of weird shit on Reddit all night long. Okay, I'm a Reddit boy. So once I realized the No Jumper Reddit was gaining traction, I was just all over it, bro. But it seems like the trolls have taken over the Reddit. You know what I'm saying? There's been a coup, and now
it's a coup.
And now it seems like the trolls are in charge of the Reddit. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of had this idea. I thought I might be able to call some kind of truce. I was like, if I make a few comments, try and put the Reddit on, like get them to kind of like me a little bit, I might be able to convince them to maybe, bring some of the old mods back and stuff. But man, it's gone a little too far now, so I don't know. I might have to just distance myself.
You know what's crazy, and I can honestly say, when it comes down like being affected, not by just the Reddit but the internet, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say for me, I wasn't used to like people just super going crazy hating on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? When I did get caught renting the Reddit, I was on it like constantly. You know what I'm saying? And then I caught myself trying to please the Reddit. I was believing what they were saying about me. And I'll tell Pun, I'm like, my whole thing is like, if you tune in to watch us, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you. Even if you come in to hate, even if you come in to, just to show support at the end of the day. And usually, like, when I look at comments and I try to figure out, I'm like, all right, maybe I can adjust this, or maybe I should do this, and maybe I should do that. And doing that, I start losing sight of who I am And you know what I'm saying? What I've been doing from the get-go that what got me in the situation in the first place. So Pun, he was just like, hey man, stay out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't even gonna look at this shit no more. But I can honestly say that now that I know what I'm up against, when it comes down to anything now, Reddit, it could be shit about my girl, it could be shit about my kids, it could be shit about my mama, it could be shit about anything now. I can say now it don't bother me because I know that this part of the game. And I'm not exempt from none of this shit as well either. So now when I see little Reddit posts pop up or anything happens now, I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to me now. And the way I look at it now, I turn it into like more of a positive thing. It's like, well, you know what? They could not be talking about me. I could be back broke in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I could be struggling and doing everything like that again too. So, hey, if you want to talk bad about me, you want to talk bad about my people, situation at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I'm winning in life right now. You know what I'm saying? We just closed a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? We on No Jumper. I got music coming out. I got films. I got all type of shit that's happening in my life right now. So instead of focusing on the negative of the few, let's worry about the positive that's happening, that's going around. Because a nigga really come from where we don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey man,
what?
I love you, bro. But can we get back to talking about what happened today? I want to know what happened.
I was trying to break this shit down. My bad, Pun.
Okay.
I start rambling. Okay.
I can be way more specific.
Yeah, you can be way more specific. My bad.
Okay.
But
I feel you though. But just before I say that, I wanted to say I agree with what you're saying, AD, and I think it's really important because I've been doing this, you know, for a few years now. I get a lot of hateful comments, but most of the comments I get are very positive, right? And I think you just always have a small proportion of people who want to hate, but it's a symptom of success. You guys are killing it. You're so big. All your faces are getting out there. There's always going to be trolls that have something to say about it. And this week they might be hating. I know they've been saying a lot of out of line stuff about all different people's girls and girls. You know what I'm saying? Girls are catching a lot of the flack on there.
And we got to take that home, y'all.
Bro, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is what I mean. Like when you get big, when you become one of these big stars or like big celebrities and you're doing the millions of views on everything you do, there's always going to be a little 30,000 of trolls that want to get a rise out of you. But you got to remember, I think with the Reddit, they're just really excited that we're talking about them. Right, and I think we potentially, here's what I'm hoping, we can turn this around and get them back on side. I think this is just a little blip. we're gonna win them back, and I'm trying to like broker some improvements here. But
damn.
I can try and break down for best of what happened. Okay, so I was on Tent Talk. I made a joke when I said Riley's heart belongs to Big Scceeeee, and they found that hilarious. The comments went crazy. As soon as I said that, the comments went crazy with the bullseye emojis. Okay, so that clip got turned into a meme where, like, that clip of me saying that and everyone laughing, they then put, like, a different voice clip over Riley. So instead of laughing, she's like, oh, or whatever. I don't know. I can't.
That
you know
ain't
what I'm
cool.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I don't know, it, like, zooms in and then the pop-up theme song plays, right? It's kind of funny, but, like, also, like, not cool. But anyway, that's kind of been doing the round. That's been doing the rounds.
That's been going crazy.
And then Kiki posted that on his Instagram. And then he posted a story saying, Travel or Ross, come on the pop-up and let's talk about it. And so that happened. And then off the back of that, in the comments, Yuriy and Scceeeee went back and forth.
Oh, did they?
They went back and forth about, allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly.
About you?
Kiki liking some old pictures of Riley. Now, I don't know if that's
shit.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that was done as
it's
a
100%
joke.
true.
Okay, and I don't know why that was done. I don't know if that was done as a joke, trolling, as part of an episode, as part of a stream. I did see a case being made that apparently.
I like you, bro. I like you.
Apparently, he'd done those.
Trap is crazy.
He'd done those.
He's doing it in a nice way, though.
Trap is messy, bro.
Allegedly.
That
So anyway,
nigga, hey, just by him breaking stuff down, he knows everything that goes on in the universe. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I
He has
do.
the little fucking grin.
He know what he's doing.
this
You
is
know
what I
what he
do.
doing.
bro.
Trap,
This is
you
what I
look
do.
like Harry Potter, but you're not from Gryffindor. You're a Slytherin.
Bro, I'm a wizard with this Reddit shit. Bro.
You know what
I'm a
he
Reddit
doing.
wizard. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, off the back of that, then I believe Kiki and Yuriy like exchanged a little message on the gram or whatever in the comments.
Damn.
And then Yuriy went live. I only watched this literally like I don't know, like a couple hours ago. I was in a cab going to meet Flocko, or on the way back from Flocko, doing my interview with Flocko. And then Yuriy was kind of going off on he put on a stream and he was kind of saying, yo, like, you know, Kiki needs to chill. He needs to just like calm down on like starting this beef, like leave Riley alone, like whatever is making us uncomfortable or whatever. And then another post surfaced.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, a Big AD made a call.
Talk about it.
Apparently, Big AD made a call.
What did it say? What the post say?
The post just, I can't remember. I think Kiki posted just like, shout out AD for like giving me a call or something. I forget exactly what the post said. But it said, apparently you guys had a conversation. Hopefully now everything is squashed and cool. And this can just be like a little internet squabble that doesn't really mean nothing.
Okay, so let me tell you from my standpoint what I seen, right?
Okay.
So everybody that makes all this crazy shit about Scceeeee, they literally would DM this shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, they send me shit and I think, okay, it's fake. They've been making fake tweets. They've been saying all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
The fake academics tweet was iconic.
Oh, that was amazing. I ain't gonna lie. 100% amazing.
Oh,
Now,
that tweet wasn't real?
shut the fuck up, man. You being messy.
Hey, man. I thought the shit was real.
You did not think it was real.
I said, academic show?
Keep it 100, man.
Until Act denies it, it could well be real, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Act could have posted that.
We're going to plead the fifth on that.
Hey, Act's on Reddit too, so you know what I'm saying?
Damn. Hey.
Hey.
I don't know what's real or fake right now. I'm just listening to y'all, bro, and I'm like, all right.
Pun is crazy, too.
Bro, I don't, bro. This shit is crazy. I can't keep up with Yuriy and fucking Scceeeee
I love it all, though, because...
And Trap LaRoss fucking trolling them and all that. I can't keep up with all this shit,
Trapper definitely troll. No, all right, so I see this today, right? And I see the post. I mean, not him. I didn't see Kiki posted, but people are like, hey, they send me the video, and I'm like, oh, my God, they going too far with this video now. And niggas is hitting me like, Scceeeee posted it. And I'm like, no, he did not. You feel me? Like, no, he didn't. They like, and I'm like, okay, one person, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm like, there's no way.
He posted it.
I'm like, there's no way that Kiki posted that shit, right? And I go to his page and I see it. And immediately I'm like, that's not cool.
Wow.
Brother or not, that one was not cool. And I'm going to give my reasoning for saying why it's not cool. For one, Yuriy or Riley, they shouldn't have caught no stray. Especially Riley, she shouldn't have caught no stray. It doesn't matter what the context of the situation is. You know what I'm saying? And Yuriy, he don't bother nobody, bro. You feel me? He do his thing. He do his streams. He don't jump in no beef. You don't hear him other than making jokes about certain shit, bro.
He don't bother nobody.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about as far as Yuriy. He's sitting there like I didn't feel like Yuriy deserved that today. Now, I call Kiki and I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, take that shit down, man. That shit ain't cool. And he's like, nah, they was laughing about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's joking with my name and shit like that. So I'm gonna post the shit up. And I can understand, like, mentally, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine if I've been affected by shit from the Reddit and by the fans and stuff like that. I can only imagine what he has to go through. You know what I'm saying? And seeing shit every day and having to deal with a certain situation. And it's like, Scceeeee ain't a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a malicious person. But today, like, whether it's a brother or not, I gotta always keep shit real. Today, I did not like that. I don't think that he should have posted that, whether it was being a joke in any type of context. You know what I'm saying? So I called him out about it. And I told him, I was like, hey, bro, that shit wasn't cool, bro. Ain't no reason why Riley catch a stray, Yuriy catch a stray. And then for Yuriy to defend himself and it leads to like, oh, on some damn near fighting shit, like, nah, we not gonna do that, bro. You feel me? We not gonna be bullies. We not gonna sit there and do that shit. If we gonna sit there and fight or we gonna sit there and trip about something, we gonna trip again. It's gonna have to mean something. It's gonna have to be worth it and stuff like that. And all Yuriy is doing is defending his girl at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, and you gotta respect that shit.
Hey, listen, and I'm happy to apologize and say, look, I was just making a little joke. We was having a good old time. I was trying to crack a little joke off when I was on Tent Talks.
That was a big joke.
And you know what I mean?
It's a big joke.
Because I deal with trolls and shit on the internet constantly, right? And I'm very used to it. I brush it off. I make jokes. I react when when people say they're gonna slide on me. I react to it on the second channel and I make a joke about it, right? It happens. Right. People be saying that top 5 said he was gonna slide on me. I made a little video about it, right? Because I got thick skin to it. I've been doing this for a while. But you know what? Like you say, the Reddit seems to have been affecting people. And maybe I shouldn't have made that little joke. You know what I'm saying? I'm big enough to say I played my role. Maybe. I made the joke. I probably shouldn't have. I probably didn't realize the chain reaction I was setting off.
But you know what, Trap? At the end of the day, we shouldn't let none of this shit get to us. And I tell Kiki the same shit too. Is literally before all this shit happened today, I had a conversation with Kiki, and I said, I know you're getting a lot of hate in general. Turn that shit into a positive. You feel me? Whether or not they're talking bad about you, you're getting free fucking press for the pop-up. Use that shit in your favor. I ain't think he was going to, you know what I'm saying, take the worst shit and put that shit up on his page. You know what I mean? But we got to hold everybody accountable for that shit. And when I broke shit down to Kiki, because at first he didn't understand. He's like, man, everybody's doing this. And I can understand, bro. Like, he feels upset. He feels betrayed when it comes down to the whole No Jumper family. You know what I'm saying? And I can keep it 100%. Like, if that's how he feels as a man and shit like that, we don't sit there and we don't take shots at other people, especially if, you know, God is blessing you with another opportunity. You got your own shit you starting right now. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to start doing that shit in bad blood. You know what I mean? And the same shit I'm saying on here is the same shit that I would say to Kiki. Yuriy, he didn't deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all too, man, like, y'all gotta, I ain't even gonna say chill, because it ain't never gonna stop anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, I hope Kiki be mentally strong and rise from every situation that comes. Because we all fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucks up in this shit. Ain't nobody perfect when it comes down to that. And when you on camera and you put yourself in front of everybody, they're going to judge every single little thing that you do. And when I called Yuriy, you know what I'm saying? I told Yuriy the same shit. I'm like, hey, bro, I had Kiki take that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand how you feel. And he broke everything down to me. He was like, AD, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, said nothing about the situation. People been trolling him for months to talk about it. He hasn't talked about it. And today he caught it straight. And I can't be mad at Yuriy. I'm proud of Yuriy because he didn't back down. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass black guy talking about pop up, and he wasn't backing down. You know what I'm saying? So he put his girl in his honor and shit like that. So y'all got to commend Yuriy when it comes down to that. Ski ain't gonna do none of that shit no more. And y'all make sure, man, at the end of the day, before y'all write bad shit about people, man, just think about how it can make them feel at the end of the day. But I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want to say about me now. It is what it is. Say what you want about Pun, Traveler Ross, anybody. We good.
They be saying a lot of shit about me. They be saying a lot about me, but you know what I mean? I feel like what you just said is really spot on, man. And I think it's just, look, let's be real, right? Kiki's trying to get into the media game. He's kind of new to it, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, whatever went down with No Jumper, that's a whole other thing. But, you know, he wants to get into the media game. Maybe he's discovering this whole trolling shit. This is one of the really unfortunate parts of this job. You know what I mean? I didn't know I had no idea when I got into this and started having successful videos that people would be coming from me from all angles. Okay, that's something I had to come to terms with over a couple of years, maybe like 18 months to like really get my head around that. You know, when you first get a view or an interview or whatever it is with like 100K or 1 million views, you know, when you're first starting out and you're doing stuff and it's small and you can read you got time to read every single comment. You can take in everything, right? And then you start getting you get 1 million views, you got thousands of comments, and you can just fixate on the bad ones, and that can put you in a bad place. You know what I mean? So this is one of the hardest and most messed up parts of being in the media game, having to deal with stuff like this. But like, you know what I'm saying? He's got an opportunity, you know, hopefully his situation or whatever it is that he kind of decides to work on is a success for him. But like, you know what I'm saying? The trolls, they troll. That's their job. And there's always some fucking type of troll. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and Kiki gonna be good, man. He's sorry about the situation. He already said an apology when it come down to that, you know. And like I said, bro, at the end of the day, people, y'all gonna feel the way that y'all feel about anything that goes on. And y'all entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? We all come from different walks of life. We all have difference of opinions. Some people are down for forgiveness. Some people are not. Sometimes I'm not down for forgiveness. You feel me? I mean, shit, it is what it is. And it's like, we're not going to make excuses for anybody, but at the end of the day, we're going to speak on what's right. We're going to speak on what's wrong. We ain't going to sugarcoat no bullshit at the end of the day.
So where is it at now?
No, I mean, Kiki apologized. Yuriy, he spoke his piece about the situation. It should be good.
Yuriy, so Kiki wanted to fight him? It got to that point?
It definitely got to that point.
I missed the whole interaction in the comments. It was crazy.
I don't think it was crazy. I think maybe they had an offline back and forth that wasn't published, is what I kind of.
They definitely was going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yuriy was letting his nuts hang. You feel me? Kiki was like, "Oh, nigga, pop up then."
Yeah, that'd be a crazy fight. Come to Ace Boys Worldwide if y'all want to see that fight happen, man. Let's make it happen. No, I'm messing with you, dog. That's crazy. I don't want to see them niggas fight, man.
They need to get in
That's
the
a
ring.
mismatch.
Nah,
That's a
man.
mismatch.
They need to get in the ring, man.
No. See, you messy, bro. God damn.
On some KSI shit. Not,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying?
Trap Laurence is a troll,
not
man.
like
What
him
the
and China
fuck?
Mac.
Trap is a
Not
troll.
like him and China Mac, bro. Like KSI, Logan Paul.
Hey, hold on. He over here getting messy with me and shit. I'm just playing, yo.
I'll take it all back. I'm sorry.
No, that's
No,
crazy.
hell no, bro. I don't want to see anybody.
I'm glad they got squashed, but from there, then something like kind of avalanche to the other side of things, with niggas getting booted out of group chats and all kind of shit today.
I don't know about.
I didn't hear
I
that.
don't know about that part.
bit. Yo, you got to fill us in on this one.
I don't know about that one.
I want to hear about it. I heard the no jumper shit got kind of spicy. Let's talk about it.
I don't know about that part.
I'm trying to get in the no jumper group chat.
We can't talk about that.
You know
Never
what I'm
mind.
saying? I need to join in.
Huh?
I'm trying to infiltrate the no jumper group
Oh,
chat.
you get in the group chat.
We can't talk about it.
You can talk about whatever you want. I'm just saying, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, you don't want to talk about it.
I mean, are you in the group chat?
I mean, I know about it.
Oh,
I know what goes on.
he ain't here for me.